fun.
Hi everybody, this is the Adam Gaming Division and welcome to this episode. We are talking about our favorite parts of the Fortnite fix because this is the unofficial ending to our Fortnite fix sequence, and there's going to be a lot more to look forward to, and we'll talk about that at the end of this video. But let's go ahead and start talking about all our wonderful memories, and as you see us talk, we would love to hear from you by commenting below and telling us what you thought with your favorite parts. Anybody want to chime in? Favorite parts?
Favorite part of the game was definitely the Thanos mode that came out.
Man.
Yeah.
Hands down. That was the best
I did not see that
limited game mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really fun.
Yeah.
How long did it last?
What, like a week or two?
About a week.
Yeah.
Week, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that they were able to come like take that small Marvel license and just go with it and just do it. And it was so cool to like be Thanos or watch somebody be Thanos and you just destroyed it.
Yeah, you just wanted to watch it.
When you got the
you just wanted to
glove,
watch it.
when you got the glove, didn't you go up and it was like the end is near or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
And then you
yeah.
come
And everybody
slide
heard
into
that.
the ground
Everybody
again.
heard the
Well,
music.
you
Yeah.
can see it on the map too. The head is.
Oh yeah,
giant head on
it
the
shows
map.
up.
So you
Yeah.
know where he's at
Head.
all the time.
That was
Was
also
it-
like the most chaotic because like everyone would just learn the meta of just like
Yeah.
pull your glider right away,
That's right.
wait for the glove to fall,
And
and
then-
then everyone's flying towards it. So there's like probably half the lobby with you
People
at the
watch it.
glove.
There's going to be some people that are going to outsmart play, but that was still fun. Did you guys like that it was so overpowered? There was a lot of obvious conflict, like, oh, it's Thanos and he's here again. I'm going to die for sure.
Only in the beginning.
What'd you think about that?
The beginning, he was so OP that you could barely take health off
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, they nerfed him a little
Yeah,
bit.
they nerfed him
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
actually.
yeah, too.
Like every time he killed someone, he regenerated health or shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like how it created this whole like everybody's working together to kill Thanos. You know, it created that
Community.
that same community that was in the actual movie.
Yeah.
Everybody's working together to kill Thanos to
a
stop him
good
from getting the
point.
gems. You know,
Yeah.
like as soon as one person got the glove, it was like, okay, where's the glove? I'm either gonna stay away from him or I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get him right now.
Yeah.
It was just
There's
a
one or the
fancy
other.
Juggernaut game.
Basically.
I mean,
It was really cool.
there's definitely the camaraderie of like you would be there and you would see him, but then there'd be like 4 other people around you, and you would just ignore everybody else, and you'd all focus.
Exactly. Until
And
you
then-
decide to
yeah.
stab him in the back.
Well, yeah, until you
Yeah.
kill him and the glove falls, and then it's every man for himself.
You know what I really liked? I really liked the heist mode.
Oh,
I
I really
nice
liked
ones.
that. That was
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing that with you guys. We had-
Yeah.
Like I think it was like the first heist game we played. We won
Yeah.
like immediately.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great.
Remember
I
the
like-
teams, bro.
Yeah,
That's the way
yeah.
to do it.
Yeah,
I mean-
I liked how they made like a different game mode within the game
Yeah,
altogether. It
you
was
get
really
the safe, then you got to get to the van, but then you had to build up to the van because they were flying.
Yep.
So it was definitely unique.
cool. Yeah,
And then they added the grappler there, which is great. So you get to fly around everywhere.
the grappler added such a whole new level of movement and mobility because that's always what I found is one of the hardest things with Fortnite is your ability to move around the map at will as fast as you
limited.
can. But with the grappler, it just added.
You
a
became
whole-
Batman.
Oh
really.
yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah, exactly.
Batman too, he's got the grapper.
Yeah,
he's got a
Yeah, that's an
grappler.
actual
I mean,
thing
but what
that
if you
he
have 2 and then you cycle between them? You're like,
Then you're
Yeah. And
Bat Spider.
Spider-Bat?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
much better. Much better.
Yeah. I mean, what about playground modes being thrown into the game? The
I love
ability to be in
playgrounds.
a
That's the thing that
custom
actually
game.
Yeah.
got me into the game was I was able to play with you guys, and that made me really fall in love with the game at 1st.
Mhm.
That was a lot of fun.
Playgrounds was really cool. I really liked just it felt more leisurely. Like you felt like you had more room to just have fun. You know, like I remember when
Yeah.
Playgrounds first launched. People were creating like racetracks because then they
Oh,
also
yeah.
had it in like
Yeah,
the shopping carts and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and they were making like
Mario Kart,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I really liked the extra level that Playgrounds brought into the
There's
game.
also a lot to explore. Like there's no time to explore when you're online, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you play playgrounds, you can actually like go around and explore.
Yeah, focus on your building and
See
stuff,
all
the
your
maps.
skills.
Yes, see all the maps, see all the little intricate details that they have
Yeah.
in each little spot.
Well, yeah, all the changes that they make too, just like
Yeah.
so frequent that they are, you can see everything changing.
Yeah.
What was your favorite change?
Ugh.
Favorite
That's
change.
a good
I
one.
think what was it, season 4 when they added the superhero mansion and the evil
Yeah.
villain base
Yeah.
and the
I like
mount.
that.
Like the evil villain base was just the best because it was just like carved into the side of the mountain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
still
it's just
there.
like that's there.
Yeah.
But I like that
It's
they
all
changed
torn
it.
up, yeah.
It's all torn up. There's like it's like all overgrown. There's vines everywhere growing
Yep.
into it. So they've gone with it of like that season. It's like a part of the past and it's still there, but it's like a ruin now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this new season, season 6, they've added quite a bit of new stuff, like a castle. They have now underground bunkers in Wailing Woods, which is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that update, but I just don't think it's as great as the last season. Because the last season you had these like giant, crazy intros to the ending of a cube. You know?
I really liked the cube. The cube just kind of rolling around everywhere. Where's the cube gonna go? You know, it just showing up out of nowhere. Like the whole rift thing, that was really cool.
I like that the cube moved like mid game too, so you could in theory get crushed by it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like it was like just a dominant. It was like dunk, and then it would just like it would like rotate.
Well, it also shot back. So if you shot at it, it shot back.
Oh yeah.
Or it could shoot. You could like kind of aim it. So like if you're in a build battle, you shoot it. It shoots out the build. So like if someone else is fighting,
or an enemy.
Did you guys ever get into high stakes? That was felt like it was just in and out, really quick.
Yeah. It came and then it was gone. I mean, like
it was so hyped up.
It was fun for a minute, but and then
it had a little something to the game, finding little coins. But
Yeah.
other than that, you're still killing dude. That's all it was. Most points were just killing.
Yeah, it was just elimination. It was like
if
an
it
added
reduced
thing to do.
the kill ratio for points, you have people running around the whole map constantly. That would be probably more.
Or like if you held more coins, like the coin should have been like a multiplier. So like you had to get coins, and then if you like killed somebody, say like you have 2 coins, kill normally is 100, but it'd be 200 since you had 2 coins.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. What'd you guys think of that dance game mode?
I like
the
that.
dance song.
Domination.
That was really cool. Yeah. I like that. I like that it gave you the respawn ability, and then it was just like, no, I need to go back. I need to dance my heart off. I need to dance the night away.
And you keep your guns.
Yes, and you
Yeah.
keep
That
your
was a plus.
guns.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I mean, even if you died though, like just dive directly into the dance floor. It was like I'm gonna die again, but I can still get points. I don't need to defend myself.
Yeah.
So even when you're dancing, you can't defend yourself because then you're not dancing.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on the floating island?
I thought it was cool.
I liked it.
Yeah, I
You
thought
like it?
it added a new like.
I like when it
aspect to
moved.
Yeah.
Because then it like left like just it kind of left craters and like other stuff wherever it went. So,
I did like the whirlwind effect that they had, where you can jump into it and you just soar and you can glide. You
Yeah,
can
that was
really
Get
fun.
behind somebody and then.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
brought out a whole different fighting method in that game mode.
well, yeah, because you could like run away and just be like, I'm just jumping off
Just
the edge
jumping
now.
off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like you'd fly back
Save
around,
yourself.
circle around, and they're like turn around, and you land.
It was
Yeah.
like it was like an invisible escalator type
Yeah.
of thing.
It was pretty cool if you were playing like in a squad game or something or duos. If you got knocked and you went off into it, you'd still
You
float.
would float.
Yeah.
That was the same thing when the cube melted into Loot Lake. You could bounce as being down, so you would just like crawl in there and you just bounce to the other side away from all the enemies.
Yeah, I remember one time we were getting footage, and you were like driving one of the golf carts, and you just drove it right into the center of the lake, and you were just like boom,
Yep.
boom, and we were just how long can we do this?
Yeah,
And like
that's pretty
and like there was that moment where they put in that like you get like extra points for doing like
Oh, yeah.
backflips and stuff with your cart, and you were just sitting there doing it just to do it, and it was fun. It was really cool.
Gotta
I
get,
like that a lot.
gotta get
Yeah.
the points.
That zany extraness of Fortnite is a really cool thing about that.
I mean, to be honest, the carts I thought were going to be a total fail, but I think they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, that was
with them.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Wasn't
know,
overpowered. It wasn't too fast.
No.
I like that it wasn't too fast.
like you went around the storms, which was pretty cool, you know, but in a battle, it's not that great.
I love the bulldozer one was awesome.
The quad
Yeah.
crasher. That regened its boost fairly quick.
Pretty quick, yeah.
I mean, you can break trees.
You can break buildings. You can break just about anything.
You can eliminate someone.
Exactly.
What's your favorite area in the map?
Ooh.
Out of all time,
Out of all time, what's your
Out of
favorite
all
area?
seasons.
I'm still. I have a really close connection with the lodge, the tower, like
Lonely Lodge.
No.
the lodge tower.
Lodge,
The tower.
yeah.
I love that tower because number one, I know all right. There's a chest there. There's another chest there, and then there are multiple chests around it, and it gives me a good base to kind of get my operations going. And then all right, where am I going to go from here? And
Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot of options.
Lay of the land,
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, I really like the lodge.
How about you? You played it quite a bit.
Yeah, I played
right?
it quite a bit. I'd say in the earlier seasons, my favorite place was Wailing Woods because not a lot of people would land there,
Sure.
and then I could get stacked up on wood and stuff like that. So it'd be really good. But in later seasons, I like the Viking Mountain.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's probably one of my favorites. because if there's people coming after me, I could just jump into a rift that was like on the side of the hill and
Glide on away.
Glide on away.
How about you?
I'm going a little old. I really liked Moisty Mire.
Moisty Mire.
Yeah,
Moisty,
Paradise Palm
yeah.
replaced
Throwback.
it, but you just had it, so it was like you were in the swamp. But then they kept it, and it was just kind of, it was bland and stuff like that. But then they added the movie set, where there were like, I think like 6 or 7 chests around there, and like people were landing there. But then like once they were like, oh, they saw that, they were like, I don't really need to go there anymore. So it was pretty abandoned. So you could get all stocked up, and then you're pretty much on a corner, and then you can just go out into the world.
Oh yeah.
Wherever it is. But I mean, with the most up-to-date map, just aesthetically and like cool looking, I would go Tomato Temple, just because it's
That is
different,
good.
and they're like rebuilding it too.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, there's like some buildings that have come up next to it.
Oh, cool.
So
How about you?
Well, I'm a big fan of Greasy. That place, this is so much fun to me. There's a lot of chests. I know how to get it so fast, get in and get out. But that's for like older, the newest updates, I would say Haunted Hill. That's my favorite place to drop now. There's like 10 chests you can easily grab really quick.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised you didn't say Tilted.
Yeah.
So surprised.
No
you
one-
didn't
no one
say
That's a
Tilted.
spot.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah,
spot.
that was your spot that you
I
always
mean, that's the
drop.
place to drop.
That's the
If
place
you
where you
want
warm
to
up.
get killed.
If you're looking for the action,
If I
you go
want,
with Tilted.
if I'm trying to win
Yeah.
a game with 0 eliminations, be a pacifist, drop it on the corners.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Work your way in.
mhm.
I mean, that's where you start. You start Tilted to warm up, and then you're warmed up. Then you can actually win games.
Drop, die immediately. Boom, I'm ready. Going into the real world.
Yes.
Just go around the edge. Stay away from the center.
yeah.
You can ride that storm,
Exactly.
man.
Now
Play
getting
safe,
a
get
little
them out.
real and personal. How much game time do you have on Fortnite?
If we had to put it in hours,
Yeah.
maybe like 60, 70 maybe.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Maybe.
That's more than I thought, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play it that much, but like I've played it more with you guys than anybody else. But I have played it a little bit like outside here. But yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I might be estimating a little high, but
Yeah.
I feel like I've put that much into that game. Maybe.
Okay. How about you?
I'm about the same, probably close to maybe 100 though.
Yeah.
'Cause I,
Yeah.
I mean,
60,
a little
70,
different.
a
it's-
2-day
it's a big
game.
But
jump.
like you
It's
know,
a big
a
jump,
tad
but, like,
higher.
It's a little bit like 60 to 100.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range.
That's a lot of hours. Yeah. And what was your favorite season since you played
Favorite
Fortnite?
season was season 4.
It's season 4.
Yeah. That's where the
Huge.
game started getting really good, and I feel like they figured out their like bugs and stuff that they
Yeah.
had in it. And then after that season, they just kept adding too much stuff too quickly,
Completely
and it
agree
was
with
just chaos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I probably
hours?
put close to the amount of chat, about 100. Maybe a tad more, but I wouldn't go more than like 100, 102.
You know, 200.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
just
just
a
like-
tad more.
Yeah, just like 3 months worth of time.
Yeah.
No, yeah, probably like 100, 105 maybe. Give it like a 5
Oh,
hour.
5.
Yeah.
The price is right.
like a
Yeah.
5 hour.
105 and 31 minutes.
Yeah.
How
I mean,
about
I don't
you?
even know if you can even look. Can you look up that stat?
You can
Probably.
probably look it up on the
Probably.
Xbox.
There's-
See game time.
There's probably a website that you can look it up.
Yeah.
If I can,
Oh,
if I
okay.
can look it up in
My
the comments,
account.
I'll put it.
Yeah,
in
You
the
play
exact-
a lot of games.
You play a lot. You probably need to find a new hobby.
Yeah. Just another game to
Switch
play.
your game out,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
How about you?
I'm gonna say I probably played more than all of them.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
probably
like,
at, like
add
the-
all of ours together.
double his at least.
Yeah.
Maybe the
120.
125-ish range. No.
I'm not really curious on what mine is. I want to figure out if I can look it up.
You know what I'm curious
you can
about?
Definitely Google it.
How much money you spent?
Oh,
No.
okay.
How
Yeah.
much money did you spend
I
on
know
the
how much
game?
I
Oh, I
spent.
spent a lot.
I know definitely over 100.
Oh,
That's for sure.
Dude,
I
that's
spent-
like 3 games right there almost.
I know.
wow.
That's less than 2.
Now, are you just saying like V-Bucks or?
No, dollar bills.
No.
Real
Like,
money,
no,
yeah.
I'm saying like how much
Out of
money
your
did
pocket, my man.
did you spend like on just for buying V-Bucks, or like when you bought
The battle pass. Stuff like that.
the battle pass, or like when you pre-registered for the game, like before it came out, prior
go
to it,
crazy.
prior to it being
I'm trying
Battle
to find some
Royale.
detail. I'm talking about when you're in the
Every
Fortnite
cent.
world. How much money
Every
did you
cent.
spend
on Fortnite
On the
itself, not just Battle Royale.
On any game
Nick.
that has Fortnite in it.
Probably 60, 70 bucks.
I spent the most for sure.
Yeah.
It's been a. It's
Yeah,
been
every
too
time
much.
he comes,
Yeah, well, I mean,
I got
you-
this.
Yeah,
I
you
got
have
this
like
now.
every skin.
Yeah, I got
No.
new skins.
No, I
I can
You
do
have
this now.
He has
I
a
can
lot.
do this now.
Yeah,
I have a lot.
You
There's
start
a
your
good
stuff
couple
now.
months. of
It'll
just
sit there in
straight bad.
storage. It'll collect some dust, and then I'll look back on it and be like, "Yep, did that one."
You
And
started
then I'll
to get-
start
that was
a
off
good
again.
investment.
You started to get like picky on the emotes that you had, like, oh, that emote's just so blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, very
Yeah.
opinionated.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah, I want to let you know.
Last season.
Well, you know,
I
haven't
remember-
haven't played it a lot. I had 200 V-Bucks in my account. There's a 200 emote.
there is.
So
We
I-
saw that
so I
earlier.
got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And guess what? It'll never be used. It'll sit there, collect some dust. Be like, well, that was cool.
Must be nice.
Don't need that.
Right?
It wasn't nice. I don't like you. I really didn't. I did not use some self control on that one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
11:30 at night. Yeah, purchase.
No, I was
my
never
God.
playing that
I
one. There's
need
never
that
like
skin.
late night
Yeah.
purchases.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh. Send me
cool.
over to the
Get
top.
this.
I know
Yeah,
how much I
So I
spent.
look cool.
$0.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
Me too.
You had the most self-control.
That's good. That's good. More power to you.
I tried.
That must have been really hard.
Hey, now
Is it hard?
how much you trying to spend on Call of Duty? Side note, since you can buy COD points there
I haven't spent $0 on COD besides the game.
currently.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So
How about
Earned everything.
least favorite upgrade to the game? I'll start it off with that drum gun. That was my gun, man.
Yes.
That was my gun. You guys taught me the game, and I went right to that drum gun. I was magnetically drawn to that drum gun. And then I think you were the first person that told me, hey,
Yeah,
it's
hey, it's
out.
gone.
Like, oh, no!
yeah,
That was,
It was great.
that was
baby.
tough. That was
That
tough.
was,
Need of a
yeah,
drum gun.
I'm right there with you. The drum gun was the worst thing they took out.
Yep.
I think Brian and I are gonna have to disagree on that. While
Because you didn't like
the
it.
drum, no, the drum gun was great. You know, it didn't hit me right in the doolies. You know, the doolies though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That was a low blow.
it's like,
that was
yeah.
a
I'll be
low-
honest, I
that
think you guys just like
Dualies.
saying the word dualies.
It's a great
I'll be
word.
honest, you probably don't ever
It was
use a
a
dually.
great
Better than
guns.
drum gun.
I mean,
They were great guns. If
If
you
we
could
had the
dual wield
option,
drum guns,
Drum gun, you go jump gun.
Hey, would you do
You have to
if
work
you,
hard to say dualies.
If you had the possibility,
Drum.
if you had the possibility to hold
Gun.
2 drum guns, would you do it?
I mean, you can honestly hold
No,
every
hold on,
slot
hold
can be
on.
drum.
Well, would you do it?
no, like we're
Yeah,
talking dual wield.
Yeah.
Dual
Yeah.
wield
Dualies.
drum guns.
Yeah, but
and you
okay.
had that for like a month and a half, and then they
No,
just
I would
took
not
it
Yeah,
want
away
that.
from you.
I would not want that.
Dual
I would
wield
probably
guns.
get any no kills with that.
I will
so
say- I will-
horrible.
I definitely do not want
The balloon would be like
dual-
I will
outrageous.
see. I will be on a side. I think the worst, the update that they never put in that was the worst was the ability to shoot dualies with both triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Yeah.
left one fired the left dually,
Mm.
right one fired the right dually. It was just pull the right trigger and it
Yeah.
fired both. But you can't aim with dualies.
That's what I'm saying. Aim. The aim's off.
I mean, it was centered. You
It
just-
was balloon was just crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 pistols. Two
was like-
pistols. It was like a regular pistol and the hand cannon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, cause it was a triple fire.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like a burst.
It was like a burst sidearm type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a quick little like sub. We eventually got it in the game, but it took so long to be able to redeploy your glider.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been
yeah.
saying
Yeah,
that.
that made no sense.
And then
Yeah,
they
I
took
agree
it
with
out.
that.
And they
And
took
then
it out,
they
now
took
it's
it out.
terrible.
Oh
And
my
now-
goodness.
Now you
Just with
just
it-
slowly.
As of recent, they've put it back in, but it's very slow. Like
That's
you
fair.
don't like land super quick. Like you're pretty much just sitting ducking.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's not a.
To get sniped.
Might as well
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
duck hunt now.
Exactly.
Duck Hunt?
Where's that mini game?
Hey.
That's a good mini.
That would
But
be
one of the
good.
things that I hate that they took out was the dual shotguns.
Oh, they
Oh,
did
Oh
that.
yeah,
That's right.
double pump.
Double
Double
pump.
pump.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was out for a while.
That was a
Totally
part of
forgot
the
about
game,
that.
and that it was like
That changed
legitimately game. It was
gameplay.
game breaking, and then they took it
That was
out.
your stuff, huh?
Yeah,
They just
it was
added. They
nice.
added
so
that
many-
like
so many
2-second
kills.
delay.
That 2-second delay system. They did that with
Just
all the
screwed
guns
everything
almost.
up.
They changed all the chain swapping for most guns.
Mm-hmm.
So that
can
was
spin.
like a big moment in the game.
They've done so many little tweaks like that. Like, oh, we're gonna change this reload speed by 0.01 seconds, 0.4 seconds. You know, and it changes so much.
It
in the
does.
game.
Yeah.
So much.
So we're all getting the timing down on all these things.
Yeah.
And then they
yeah.
throw a wrench in everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
They like to make people rage quit for sure.
Yeah. I love.
I held down B.
I mean, if you can
You
dodge a
dodge
wrench,
out.
right, you can dodge a ball. So
I guess. I like that they added the quad launcher with the 4 rockets.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that was
really
crazy.
nice.
That was really
I
I
feel like
mean-
it'd be way cooler if it shot 4 at once.
It should
Yeah.
have shot 4.
But then like the accuracy is just completely like like 0.0% of hitting where
It's
you're
like
hitting.
shotgun
Just
bullet.
so like
Yeah,
spreads
it's
everywhere.
it's just spread.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really shoot like a rocket. It kind of like
You lob it. It's more
Yeah.
like a grenade launcher.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you kind of have to launch it like this.
It was fun. Yeah, that's fun.
What you guys think of the balloons?
I thought the balloons were a good in between from being able to use your glider and not being able to use it. And it was just a different item to be able to move around the map, and I like that. Anything that increases mobility, I'm a fan of.
It's you have jetpacks where legendary, and then you have the balloons that are epic. So they're the step below.
I totally forgot about the jetpacks.
jetpacks.
The jetpacks were
That was my
so
favorite
cool.
thing.
Yeah.
Besides the drum gun
So,
and jetpacks.
That was
Done
like
deal.
the substitute and easier to find thing. I mean, they honestly they should be common. You see them everywhere.
Yeah.
I think the balloons could arguably be better than the jetpacks, just because if you're playing, just
Go
hold
higher.
on.
Blasphemy.
If you're playing with friends and you're saying you boost with the quad crasher, if someone's holding balloons, that you can lift
Yep.
the vehicle. So if you're in a golf cart with a squad, you flying through the air in a golf cart.
I don't know. If
That's
I care
pretty
about that.
cool.
Yeah, it is
I don't
Yeah.
really care about that.
That is pretty epic.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
No,
I thought we were doing
But
bros.
jet-
we are doing bros.
Hey, you can have two balloons, dually balloons.
Balloon bros.
The Balloon Brothers, I like that.
So is there anything else that we wanted to talk about as far as like favorite moments, even favorite editing moments or
I mean,
ability?
They could do a lot of things, but the thing I've been hoping and wishing for is a new map. Actually,
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
you know,
Agree with
something
It's
that's
all
just
memorized.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's really hard to play with these players that just know every little grain of grass. You know, so a new map would just change up just the gameplay. I think.
PUBG got a new map.
Yeah.
There's no
They
reason
have
why.
3, don't
Yeah.
they?
They
Wow,
have
three?
multiple
Yeah.
maps.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's time.
Yeah, it's,
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
there can be multiple islands out there for them to use.
I mean, there's a side island that you see that's just right there, but you can't get
Yeah,
to
they
it.
should
scoot it over.
They should let
Yeah.
you.
That's the actual campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They should-
Oh,
no one.
that's-
It's right there,
That's-
but it's too far.
Save the world is that tiny little island
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Save the world.
That's a good point. I really like that point of changing it up. But we all know it and got it memorized.
Oh yeah, it just feels like it's time for it, and it's been dying. I feel like just seeing that whole new thing. It's like a road trip. I mean, it's time for the new city. It's
Yeah.
time for the new
New
city,
freeway. New freeway.
whatnot. Can't
I
be
can
looking
only
at the
have
same
so
mountains.
many new skins, and you can only
Yeah.
change out this area for a desert so many times.
Right.
Or
It comes down to
you know,
refresh the game.
Where's
yeah,
that
yeah.
pirate ship that was supposed to be there?
Yeah,
It turned into a Viking ship, I guess.
No.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your favorite spot?
Yeah.
my favorite spot. No, his favorite spot.
Oh, that was your
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
spot? Oh,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
graveyard.
come on. Tilted.
Yeah, the great.
Yeah.
Graveyard.
one of my favorite parts was like sometimes doing the edits, like watching either Brian and I or Chad and I or some combination of the four of us. We would be talking and then just like I have to pause it to just like move in an image in a specific spot. And you'd see like they're like
Pause the
funny
video.
like
Classic
weird
thumbnails.
spots. Yeah, classic thumbnails. Exactly.
That's pretty funny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my favorite moment was editing when the dualies became very prevalent, and it
Oh,
also
goodness.
tied in. It tied in with the like arachnid skins coming out.
Oh yeah.
So we were saying how many skins can a spider hold? With if you were a spider skin, but then you had a spider backbling with 16 arms.
That was my favorite
30
Dooley's moment.
32 dualies just all fall onto the screen.
Is,
Oh my
is sitting there. I think I was getting footage for something else. I was getting footage for the fix, and Brian's just like, "How many dualies do you think I can fit in this screen?" And I was just like, "I don't know. How many do you think?" And he was like, "Well, I'm at 32, so let's see where we can go." And it was just, it was great. It was
It's
so
already got it
fun.
started.
Yeah, I was already in
It was
there.
great. Yeah, that ship
Yeah,
would
it's
sail.
pretty good.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
So you started our editing process actually.
Oh yeah, we went through quite a bit of different like looks. I feel like, but after just kind of like playing with it so much, we came out with something I think it looks pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
I'd agree. I think the addition to newer technologies, newer just new toys that we got and things that we'd use it really upped our flair.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
I agree.
I think the fix grew into a really cool and like fun, useful thing for Fortnite players. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed everything that we did and all the information that we provided. And I hope you had as much fun as we all had.
Yeah.
Filming it and doing all of it. I think it was Brian and Chad who did the first Fortnite fix.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started it for a little bit, then it kind of became an interchanging cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's good.
Yeah.
A little bit from everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, is this your first Fortnite type thing?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
goodbye.
Your first Fortnite fix.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Well, we just wanted to give you a little bit of insights from your Adam Gaming division, and telling you we had an absolute blast putting all this stuff together. And we would love to hear from you. What was your favorite point out of all the videos? What did we do that stood out to you? And we also want to tell you a little bit about what we're up to come. So what are we looking forward to?
Well, we just put up that tips and tricks video on zombies that Chad did.
Yes.
That was pretty good. It was top notch, top quality.
We did do a Fortnite one.
We did do a Fortnite one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So we got some tips and tricks coming.
Right.
We have some walkthrough type videos that we're doing, and then we're gonna do some more. We're gonna go back to where we started with doing some more roundtable stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
The roots.
The roots.
The
exactly.
roots.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
So
Okay.
I'm excited.
We're all good?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you very, very soon.